we go, back again with another video, and let's have a quick chat about yesterday's game, about the new player that we've just signed today. It's been revealed that Nordi Mukiele has signed to Sunderland from PSG, of course. That centre-back stroke right-back with all the bags of experience from different teams he's played, but he's come from PSG. I cannot wait. Also, we've got Mackam, yes, my good friend on holiday down in, I think it's Devon somewhere. He's going to do his quick thoughts on yesterday's game. I'll have a quick beer while I'm here, chilling out. And why not? Enjoy life, folks. Montpellier, Leipzig and Paris Saint-Germain is where he's played his games. 27-year-old centre-back with bags of experience. This is what we need. We're starting to build up a real good core of experienced players to go with it, inexperienced youngsters. And yesterday, we looked so compact, so together. And what a team performance. 10 out of 10. You cannot knock that at all. Before I get on with my thoughts of the game, here's Mackam.
How are we doing? Mackam here. Just my sort of review on the match yesterday. Well, you know, it's now the next day, Sunday, and it hasn't sunk in. It just hasn't sunk in. It's like, first of all, it was like surreal that we're in the Premier League, and it's like, wow, it's here, it's happening. Absolutely nuts. And I was just amazed, like how we looked as if we hadn't been missing from the Premier League at all. That's what amazed me. It was just absolutely class. It looked as if we've just not been missing. You could not tell the difference between the sides out there. I thought, you know, the way we passed the ball about, it was just quick. There's that many good points. I don't even know where to start. At half time, I was like a little bit concerned, thinking, oh, it's a bit of a gamble relying on Mienda and Isidore and Gui up front. We might struggle scoring goals this season. And then look what happened. I mean, not just that, the quality of the goals as well. Absolute, just sheer brilliance. The headers, Mienda, Ballard, I mean, that's just sexy football, isn't it? That cross, Ballard's just precise header, and then Wilson Isidore, which I'm really chuffed about Wilson Isidore, because that's going to do him the world of good. And you know what? I think the Premier League will really suit Isidore and Wilson, because it's not like the Championship where teams come to the stadium late and having 20 players behind the ball, creating it really cramped. It's going to be more open, and I just think it's going to suit Mienda and Isidore to a T. Ballard, once again, my God, we hope we keep him fit, because what a man Mountain Ballard is. I mean, I think Juve for West Ham, his shot was going in, it was low to our keeper's left, it was going straight in, the keeper was beat, and Ballard just blocks it. I mean, what an opponent. He's getting better and better every game, isn't he? Ballard, without a doubt, well deserved man of the match. Just superb. All our new signings I thought were amazing. Shame about Seal getting injured, but his replacement came on, and I'm sorry if I cannot name the names. I'm just trying to memorise and get used to the new team, but he hit the ground running. Oh, it was just great. Now we're keeper Roofs. I mean, already the fans have took to him. Every time he makes a save, gets to the ball, it's, you know, what a quality keeper. You can already see the gulf between him and Patterson. No disrespect to Pato, but you can see the gulf, and it's just a great time to be a Sunderland fan. It's a great time all the time. Yeah, of course it is. They're doing bad or good, but this just has this feeling, doesn't it? It was amazing the way the team just gelled as a proper team yesterday. It was just breathtaking. And the noise, which, I mean, I've listened to it on SAFC and Radio 5 Live. I think it was with Ian Dennis, and the noise that blasted through my headphones. The stadium was just immense. I mean, we're a Premier League club, Premier League stadium. This just through and through. And I cannot pick anything negative. I certainly was not expecting that scoreline, put it that way, 3 out. And not one Sunderland fan left that stadium at full time. You know, what a superb achievement the owners and the managers doing. Everybody from up and down in the club, it's just an amazing achievement. Yes, I know it's only 1 game. We all know that. But how? If we're marking our arrival with intent, now that is it, innit? Absolutely. So there we go, that's my quick review. Please subscribe as well to the GOAT of YouTube, The Bad Mistake. And we'll catch you later from the Mackam from Devon on holiday with the blue skies. Everybody's gone out to the sea, to the beach. I'm chilling out, switching off, watching the footy. Love you loads, catch you later.
Right folks, don't forget to pop over to Mackam and subscribe to his channel. He does some absolutely fantastic content. Sunderland AFC is delighted to announce the arrival of Nordi Mukiele, can't pronounce his name, subject to international clearance. The defender signed a 4-year contract at the Stadium of Light following the start of the 25-26 Premier League season. Capped by France, moved to Wearside from Paris Saint-Germain for an undisclosed fee, region about 11 million. Having spent the last season on loan to Bayer Leverkusen in the Bundesliga. Of course, he's known, Granit Xhaka knows him well, getting on really well over there, so he probably put a good word in. Tremendous. After signing on Wearside, he said, "It's a new challenge, I'm happy to be here. I saw the atmosphere at the stadium and this is something I really like. The fans are very important in football and especially in Sunderland. I came here to fight for them. I see some good players and I see their quality, so I believe we can do something good together. And when I say something together, I mean players and fans and City will all enjoy this season." So how far can this team take Sunderland? Can we actually be a big surprise like Nottingham Forest last season? Now, why not? After that performance yesterday, we did start slowly. The team built together, grew in confidence, and we have good stamina and a good togetherness. And those, let's face it, those goals were absolutely 10 out of 10. I watched Chelsea play today and they were shocking in front of goal. Absolutely diabolical compared to the pass from Omar Alderweireld, the pass from Simon Adingra, the pass from Talbi to Isidore, and the finishes from 3 players that came up from the Championship last season. They are going to learn from the experienced players. The youngsters, Talbi and Adingra, are grown already. So about Noah Siddiqui in the middle, Habib Diarra, we are starting to get now a real buzz around the stadium yesterday for the first time for a while. 4 years in League One. We've been down there in the doldrums. We had 25,000 sometimes, 35,000 sometimes in the ground, just different. It was never like 46,000 like yesterday, and the noise from the fan base all the way through the game was superb. Absolutely amazing. There's a real buzz around Sunderland and this ownership, whether back in the League One days, Championship days, we had our sort of reservations, but they have pulled it out of the bag. We now are going to have spent £150 million plus. And that's what you need to do. I think we could do a Forest. I really do, after watching yesterday's performance. Yes, I know one swallow doesn't make a summer. There's a long way to go yet. But the way they fought, the high energy, absolutely. The energy on the pitch yesterday was amazing. I never saw one player falter to a man all over the park. Hardly a pass going astray. There's going to be times where we won't have the ball. And that'll suit Sunderland. Remember when, last season or the season before and in League One, when teams came up and they put 11 players behind the ball and we had to try and break them down, and they caught us on the counter-attack every now and again. This is what we're going to be doing, the low block. Has a team ever came to the Premier League, had a low block and did a counter-attack and style football like Regis Labrie has this team doing? This is new to the Premier League. I read about this last season, about teams coming to the Premier League, trying to carry the ball forward, trying to have possession, and they can't do it. They get broke down in possession, and then they get punished by teams with a fast skillful Premier League players. We are doing the opposite. We are going to sit in a low block and really defend with players like Omar Alderete. Now, I think he's probably going to start now, obviously, with Jensen Sealed. You know, with having the lad from the ex-West Ham player, I forget his name now, Arthur something, with having Omar Alderete, we're having this new lad in today, Nordi Ballard 09, with Jensen Sealed now go on loan when he's fit and get lots of bags of experience. Or would you want to keep him at the club? But I think it's looking absolutely amazing. I believe we can do, you know, if we continue in this vein. I know a big test for me is to go to Burnley. You know, you go to Burnley and then Brentford, who lost. Burnley lost 3-0, Brentford lost 3-1. You usually get lots of strange results in the Premier League, but if we can go to those two teams that come away with good points, if we can beat Brentford at home, beat Burnley away, you know, then I think for early doors, we'll have a good understanding of where we're going. And I think we'll only get stronger and better. And I love the spirit yesterday from the team. I love the togetherness. I love the way they got involved with the fans. Even when it was 0-0, they were trying to get the fans up for it, when you didn't really have to do that much because the fans were already up for it. I love the way Regis the Brave, I've never seen him celebrate so intensely before. I've seen him in the Premier League, but in the Championship, the celebration, he just sees a plan that's coming together, and it's absolutely. I think that the sky's the limit. People remember that back in the Fergie days when you cannot win nothing with kids, but the right combination of experience in kids. You don't want to get carried away too soon, but I tell you what, I feel absolutely on top. I feel over the moon at the moment. I feel like it's 10 out of 10. And yesterday's performance, Dan Ballard, I mean, I'm hoping you kind of want the window to close, because you don't want the performance Dan Ballard put in yesterday. I mean, Northern Ireland, they've got Ballard and Hume, but the performance Ballard put in yesterday, other teams that are struggling with central defenders may come and looking for Dan Ballard. So for me, I think, he loves it at Sunderland. You can tell he loves his football. But you want to make sure you keep all of your players. Like Crystal Palace on the verge of losing. Is it Eze? I'm forgetting his name now. They're a good player. He could be going. He clapped all his fans today, so he could be on his way out. So until that window's closed, you're not quite sure how it's going to go. I'm sure the owners won't want to sell anybody. Players' heads can be turned with the right club and right money, but we want to keep them all at the club, because I think there's something big. There's something really big brewing at this club. I really feel like we can beat Newcastle as well. I think, we got a hard month in December, but if we can build on this platform, and like I said, it's early days, I'm not getting too carried away. It's hard not to get carried away, I suppose, isn't it, really? But there we go anyway. So thank you, Mackam Cabby, for your little thoughts, and enjoy your little holiday there. I'm going to enjoy a few days away as well myself, but enjoy life, because I tell you what it is. We've had some right old stinkers down in League One, but now we're back in the Premier League, and you should have seen Alan Shearer's face on Match of the Day last night. What a miserable guts he is. He hates it when Sunderland wins, and I hope we can continue in this vein and really push to get up in that top 10. It will be absolutely amazing, and I don't want to say anything better than that, because I don't want to get too carried away. Anyway, there we go. Let me know your thoughts down below. Are you excited? And another new player coming in from PSG. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Do we need any more bodies in? Maybe is that a municipal winger? Or another striker? I'm over the moon. I am absolutely buzzing for Mienda. Mienda works his socks off, he does. And he's a player with bags of speed. Him, Isidore, Ballard yesterday absolutely deserved that. There we go. Take care, everybody. God bless me. God go with you. We'll see you for SAFC Fan TV tonight. Cheers, folks.